want to try my... You don't know when to give up, do you? Sorry, sir. No offense. Think you have the internet? Quick.
窓?
That is correct. A cargo plane doesn't have windows. There are no passengers to look out of them after all. Getting rid of the windows also makes the aircraft lighter, and also increases the strength of the body, like for military aircraft. Even something like a single window makes a big difference to an aircraft. Now then, question 2. Question. Why is the air very dry inside an aircraft?
機内が乾燥してるのはなぜですか? 水の積載量の限界? 結露防止のため?
That is correct. At high altitude, there is a large gap between inside and outside temperatures. That means moisture in the air would cause condensation to form. If that water rusted or froze, it could block pipes, causing all sorts of issues. That's why the air inside of the aircraft is kept very dry, to keep the aircraft safe. Now then, question 3. Question. What do the pilot and co-pilot have prepared for them separately?
機内食はそれぞれこれ機内食はそれぞれ個別で用意されてるでしょ。何言ってんだこれ、よくわかんねえな。機内食それ当たり前じゃねえかよ。一緒なわけねえじゃねえか。
It prevents both of them suffering from food poisoning. Everyone has heard that though, haven't they? However, what about on the ground? Did you know they eat different meals before they even take off? Always think of the worst possible scenario and act accordingly. We are true professionals. Now, next question. Question. Why are the internal lights turned off when landing at night?
Hijack防止、よく眠れるように目の順の?
Oh, that is correct. To get the passengers' eyes accustomed to the dark in case something happens. I might also point out that this is also one of the 90-second rules. Now we come to the final question at the intermediate level. You are doing quite well. Question. Where are airlines legally obliged to place ashtrays on board? 機長席?
トイレ、旅客機内で灰皿の設置が義務付けられている場所はトイレ、燃料給口の脇のわけねえとバカするっつうの。機長席、機長は吸わねえんじゃねえの？トイレじゃないの？
Well done. That is correct. Of course, smoking is not allowed, but some people don't always obey the law. Failure to properly dispose of a cigarette could cause an accident. So, even though they aren't allowed to be used, lavatories must have ashtrays.
なるほど。
What's more, these regulations were also stipulated by the Federal Aviation Administration. Well, 5 questions in a row. You're smarter than I thought.
よっしゃよっしゃ。上級編があんだろ？どうせ。
We aren't finished yet, however. The advanced level still awaits you. We'll start as soon as you are ready, sir.
Beginner, intermediate, so next is advanced. Not a problem. I saw this coming.
やってやろうじゃないか、上級編。
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. The advanced quiz. The advanced level requires no less than 10 correct answers in a row.
10問
However,
投げ
I'm also adding a new rule. You must answer each question within 5 seconds. Are you ready? Question. Who first succeeded in powered manned flight? Correct. They
今
originally
レ
made
フト姉妹っ
bicycles.
て抜いたな。
Question. What is the name of the device that constantly records aircraft data? Correct.
これは聞いたことあ
It
る。
is attached at the back of the plane. Question. Is the captain's seat on the left or right side of the cockpit? Correct. Well done. The seat on the left side of the cockpit is always the captain's. Question. What is the highest passenger class?
ゴージャスクラス。ファーストクラス。
My. Correct. Maybe you'll sit there yourself one day. Unlikely, but maybe. Question. When a bird crashes into an aircraft,
Wow,
it
that's
is
strike
known
じゃない
as
か?
a bird what?
バードウォッチングでどうする？
Yes, correct. In fact, that is the name given to any incident of a bird hitting a structure. Question. What is the name of the president's jet?
通称ね、エアフォースワンだっけ？
Okay.
これはね、
correct.
24を見てると
Currently, a
よ
modified
く出てく
Boeing
るので。
747 is used. Question. What is the name given to the control for angling an aircraft up and down?
ピッチじゃないか？
You didn't mess it up. Correct. There are 3 control axes, and the other 2 are roll and yaw. Question. What is it called when 2 aircraft almost collide?
似合ってます。似合ってます。選びてえけどな。
Passenger planes are fitted with devices to prevent near misses. Question. What is the largest aircraft manufacturer in America?
ボーイングだろう。
Correct. Their headquarters is in Seattle, and they also build spacecraft. Question. What name is given to thrombosis caused by always sitting in the same position?
エコノミークラス症候群か。
Correct. It is also called long haul syndrome. Staying in the same uncomfortable position for a long time is bad. During a flight, you should keep moving about and massage your legs. Well, you answered them all correctly.
あ、もう10問終わっ
Congratulations!
Yeah, thanks.
Like I said at the beginning, anyone can reach this level easily. You have proven that, Mr. Young.
Oh boy.
たね。意外と上級はいけた。
I walked right into that one. I've proven him right. We kind of passed the whole glove thing now as well. But if he has such a great memory, why doesn't he remember what happened between us before?
いやだから覚えてないんじゃなくてこいつまだ飲み込んでねえのが状況。ヤング君。
Oh, by the way, the squeaking window. What happened to it?
What squeaking window?
Could they have escaped through that window?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
そろ
That
そろ気
lady
づ
in
け
the
よう。
middle of economy class? She's the one who got all worked up about the squeaking window, right?
You mean on the west side?
Yes, the west side window. She got all excited, shouting.
I don't recall any such incident.
Are you mocking me?
I might suggest that you are mocking me, Mr. Young.
そろそろ様子がおかしいことに気づいてほしいな。そもそもにしてこのヤングこいつそのサイコメトリー能力みたいな超常の力持ってて、その他に超常的なことが起きるっていう頭がないのがすごい不自然なんですよね。よいしょ。じゃあこいつのこれ名前忘れちゃったな、この人。デボラ・アンダーソンのエクストラケースもう一回やるか。
believe it. This aircraft is full of danger.
調査再開。
You've had enough rest now, surely. We need to restart the investigation. Go get to work. Ready? Set? Hurry, hurry, hurry!
ハリハリハリじゃねえよってまったくよ。はい。はい、一箇所確認。2箇所、3箇所、4箇所、5箇所。はい、次。6箇所。ここは行ってない。前に進めないのかな、もう。座れるところとかないね。よし、じゃあ戻ろう。あと8箇所。あと8箇所もあるか。はい。8箇所目、9箇所目。あと6箇所。10箇所目。あ、でも、あと3箇所。あと3箇所って多くね？ 1 個あるでしょ。2個あるでしょ。あれ？ 1 箇所見つかってないな。こことかじゃないの？違うんだ。あった。はい、終わったー。そんな息切れねえだろ。
Yeah, actually, they aren't.
I think I can make use of you.
Oh. There's more?
Checking my notes. There's still some stuff I want looked at. Are you with me?
調査継続だ。
Got it. Right here. August 3rd, 2009. An article sent to a radio program.
August 2009. You've got all your notes going back that far?
Of course. If I didn't carry them around with me, I wouldn't be able to look at them when I need them.
I suppose that makes sense.
Forget that anyway. We've got bigger fish to fry. Did you know? Metallic objects
Yes.
tend to rust if they aren't taken care of often. If someone isn't doing their job, the rust might bring this plane down. Go and check carefully now.
Whoa. Hold on.
Go get to work. Ready? Set? You can do it! You can do it! You can do it!
お前ならできるって。いや、そんなこと言われましても。あった。これね。塗り直し。きれい。ないじゃん。そもそもそこが錆びたから落ちるってことはないだろ。何を言ってるの。そもそも機内に猫って言っていいの？一回見た場所だもんな。あと10箇所もあるだって。 これでハゲの警官の頭に磨かれているとか出たらすげえ面白いんだけどな。それはないのかな。磨かれている、磨かれている、磨かれている。あ、全部終わった。だからそんなに息切れねえだろ。
You didn't find a single spot of rust? There's something odd about this aircraft. It's like Dr. Johnson always says, too clean is too suspicious.
どういうことよ。サビがあったら大変だっつってサビが見つからなかったら怪しいわって言われても。
This calls for a complete and thorough investigation.
Complete and thorough?
We're on the same page here, right?
やってやろうじゃねえか。
This is the final phase. Dr.
なんだろう、
Johnson
今回
said
クイ
this
ズ
on
とこいつ
January
の
26th,
お使いして終わりじゃねえかな、多分今回の
January
動画。
26, 2011? That's the day she died.
It says that it was very cold that day with a record snowfall.
Anything else?
Oh, there's plenty more. My breakfast that morning, the time I left for work, color of my socks, the amount of gauzes I used that day, and an emergency case that night.
Show me that page.
No, it's mine.
I'll do whatever you need for the final phase. Anything. So please, show it to me.
If it means so much to you. Okay. However, the final investigation isn't going to be easy.
最終点検。
It's like Dr. Johnson always says.
出た、ジョン
Get
ソン先
older
生。
and you'll need the toilet more often. That means you need to check the toilets on board as quickly as possible. Go and check that all the toilets can be used within the time limit.
Just make sure you keep your promise.
Go get to work. Ready?
すべてのトイレって
This is
そんなにな
really
い
the
だろ。だっ
last
て
time. Go, go, go!
そんなにいくつも6箇所もあんの？6、10。トイレって6箇所もないでしょ、だって。トイレって1箇所しかない？あったあったあった。前と後ろに1箇所。調べられる場所が6箇所ってことね。流し忘れ。長折衷の。調べられるところないよね、他に。こっちが2番だっけ。
The toilets are all fine.
あれ？蝶つなぎが外れてるってことは、
They are.
運び屋が蹴破った事
Now I
実
can
はある
go
ん
old
だ。
in peace.
Please, show me the notebook.
Just this once. These are my notes, after all, not yours. Did you find anything interesting?
It's got a whole day in here, which gives it a perfect alibi. Even if these notes are fake, Dr. Johnson will likely vouch for her. She's in the clear.
If I find anything else I need you for, I hope you'll help me out.
We'll see. Just don't expect too much from me. You also take notes on suspicious people, right?
That's right. There's you, of course, and I've got notes on that guy with the mannequin. Oh, I've got his number. He's one of them object sexuals.
I'll have to take your word for that.
It's a term applied to individuals who fall in love with inanimate objects. Come on, you've heard of it. A type of paraphilia. It's like Dr. Johnson always says, love has no boundaries.
What about the guy with the scar on his forehead? Stony in business class?
Oh yes, workaholic, textbook. He's got it bad too. He's either using his work to run away from something, or work itself is his reason for living.
Reason for living.
It's like Dr. Johnson always says, it doesn't matter what it is, just find a reason to live.
What's the most dangerous thing on an airplane?
Oh, there's lots of dangerous stuff. Maybe the number of times a baby has cried. Or times lavatories are full. Or maybe it's the number of times someone has blown their nose. Although, of course, you have to count the separate directions. But most dangerous, though, I mean, the epitome of danger.
Ooh. Ooh.
Was when the flight attendant screwed up the in-flight announcement and called Massachusetts Massachusetts.
Massachusetts, what?
Yes. Can you believe that? Normally you would at least apologize. Correct yourself. But no, nothing. That'll make people think that Massachusetts is actually meant to be pronounced Massachusetts. Don't you see how dangerous that is? It's like Dr. Johnson always says, always admit your mistakes.
Do you fly often?
No, this is my first time. To celebrate the 5th anniversary of my starting work, Dr. Johnson gave me some holiday and a ticket. Go spread your wings. Literally. That's what he said to me. But you know, these airplanes shake around more than I imagined. And the air is so dry. When taking off, I thought my stomach was making a break for it. How am I meant to spread my wings under all this pressure?
How many notebooks have you filled?
Oh, not many yet on this trip. Let me see. 2 in the taxi from my house, and then 3.5 in the airport. Since I got on board, only about 1 1/8 of another.
So... 6?
Yes, well, 6 1/3 or so. What's it to you anyway? Why do you want to know?
Huh. That's a very good question.
ちょっと引っかかったことがいくつか。まずさっきトイレの蝶使いが片方1個外れてたのが、おそらく運び屋がバーンって蹴り開けた時の名残だと思うんですけど、あの事実があったことになっているのであれば、なぜ捜査官は平然と普通に座って仕事してなんかすげえ蹴られ ったりとかしてダメージすごかったはずだし、確か当初の話ではなんか死んだみたいな話だったと思うんですけどね。時間軸的にだからあの後の話、単純にあの事件の後の話だったのであればちょっとそこが引っかかる。あとまあ普通直すんじゃねっても思いますけどね。トイレのドア壊れたまま飛ぶっていうのが一つ。それからさっきのこのデボラさんの目を見せてもらった時にほとんど意味のない内容だったと思うんですけども、そういえばこの人って病院に勤めてるって言ってて、確かメモの最後の方に緊急手術、医者が RW 医師って書いてあったんだけど、おそらく RW 医師っていうのはこの人確かそんな感じの名前だったような気がするんですよね。ちょっと名前忘れちゃったんだけど、で緊急手術でしょ。こいつが額に銃弾を受けて重傷を負ったっていう日付と同じ日だったなら、おそらくこいつの手術をこの人が担当したっていうことなんじゃないかなというふうにちょっと今ちょっと引っかかりました。ただ時間軸が違うのかパラレルワールド的な話なのかちょっと今のところはっきりしないので、これ以上の推測はなかなか難しいところですけどね。はい、それではですね、もうなんだかんだで、フィリップ・チェイニーさんの添乗員のクイズとこのデボラ・アンダーソンのクレーマーおばちゃんのお使いクエストをやっていたらもう1時間近く経ってしまっているので、第5回目の放送はここで一旦終了とさせていただきたいと思います。この後昼食をとってそこそこしたところで、第6回目の配信の方していきたいかなと思いますが、一旦はここで終了とさせていただきたいと思います。それではお付き合いいただきまして、ありがとうございました。